Alright, welcome to another episode of Beyond Quick Tips powered by Astro Gaming. My name is Jared Dunphy, and today I have a pretty simple video for you guys. A lot of you have been requesting for me to do beginner-friendly videos or just more simple videos in general. I usually do the advanced videos for the advanced players, but I've noticed a lot of the viewers have been asking for, like I said, the beginner-friendly topics that they can easily learn. It has to be digestible and they can quickly use it in-game. So they have that like instant, gratification in a way. So all this week I'll be doing some pretty simple videos for you guys. I won't be doing anything generic like how to, strafe or how to get headshots. I'll be doing some things that are kind of out there so you can maybe learn something that you didn't know about before. So today's topic is thruster efficiency. You'll see a lot of people use a thruster pack to dodge a grenade. They might be in a one-on-one fight and they'll use their thruster pack to juke out their opponent. But most of the time you'll see people use the thruster pack to make jumps, just like this. And that's great and all, but a lot of times you can make the jump without even using thruster pack. And sometimes you'll have to use the clamber. And clamber is not good, especially over here, because when you're clambering, you're basically stuck for a second. And while you're doing that, your opponent can get the first shot on you. You can get sniped. They can throw a grenade at your feet. You kind of want to avoid clambering as much as possible. So as you can see right here, I can easily do this jump without clambering, but that's not what I'm going to be showing you today. Well, I guess I'm showing you right now, but the main trick that I want to show you is how you can use the Spartan Charge to make jumps. And then you can easily start shooting here, and then you still have your thruster pack in your back pocket, so you can use that, and you can use it to get around, or you can even use it to fight. But all you have to do is just sprint until you see these two bars up here on your screen, and then just press your melee button, and then you can easily make a jump, and then you're ready to go. While you're fighting, you can thrust, or you can get around even faster. And I'll show some cool examples in this map. So I think the most important item on the rig is the active camouflage. It really opens up new plays and gets your team to push forward and fight your opponents. And the thing about the camouflage is that when you try to go for it, you'll get naded, you'll get shot at. You're not going to survive most of the time unless your team has complete control. So what I've been doing in matchmaking lately is I'll sprint, go over here, I'll thrust, grab that, and then thrust right out. And if you do it properly, and that was a pretty clean jump right there, if your team has outside control over here, and then the enemy team has the tower and the BR area, if you do this properly, you might not even get shot. You might get shot once or twice, but you're going to survive because the guy that's in tower, he might not have the opportunity to shoot you because you're sprinting past him so fast. The guys over here, they won't be able to see you because you're behind the pillar. And then once you're past this pillar, you thrust, you land there, and then you thrust out again. And so I think that's a really cool way of getting camo effectively. Unless there's a guy in Engine 2, that's the only thing you're worried about is the guy in Engine 2 that he'll see you coming. But once again, you can use this to open up new jumps or even, save your thrust for a later fight or to get around. So say you're going for the sniper rifle. You can use the Spartan Charge to get over, grab the sniper rifle, and then, thrust backwards to dodge a grenade. You can even use the Spartan Charge to open up new jumps, like over here. You can sprint, Spartan Charge, and then thrust, and you can get in here. So yeah, just keep in mind that you have all these options available, and by using the Spartan Charge first to get jumps, you just have more freedom. You can use that thruster pack to get around. Like I said before, you can use it in fights. And the most important game type, I think, on this map, if you're a competitive player, is Strongholds. Slayer, that can really go either way, but Strongholds, if you learn how to play Strongholds in this map, you can dominate easily. Getting a good setup on this map is huge, and there are the 3 Strongholds. There's one at the BR area, there's one over there at the Plasma Caster, and then there's one in basement underneath this platform. And you don't want to be stuck over here on this BR side, and a lot of times when there's a team stuck back here, they'll run over here, they'll nade out the Plasma Caster area, or the nest as it's called in Strongholds, and they'll try to get a push going, but say you happen to get the enemy team 2 or 3 dead. Every single second counts. You got to make something happen as soon as possible. So, if you rush to a certain base just by sprinting, you might not get there fast enough. So one thing that I've been doing in matchmaking is I'll go over here, and then I'll do the Spartan Charge. I'll clamber up here, and then I'll thrust out. And yes, there is a minor delay with the stabilizer, but by using the thruster pack with the Spartan Charge, it saves you a lot of time and you can get around faster. So Yeah, that's really all I have for this episode of Beyond Quick Tips, guys. Pretty simple video for today, but the one last thing I will mention is just experiment, try things out, and you might learn some new jumps here and there. You might be able to find some new routes you can take just by, taking advantage of this trick. But just keep in mind you have the option of juking out your opponent. It's just really all about making sure you hold on to that thruster pack as soon as as much as possible. So once again, that's all I have for this episode of Beyond Quick Tips, guys. If you have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.